say ya na ebu ehun must you na go unya ne hu animase we say okofobi we say on the crofo yi de rally day na me am ntoma e ko ba beji me o probi e why party adwuma check keke na pede amana akadi pa 5 years ya akadi ba ko come na
Agyapong, of course on was it
me boa enye dey long service award enye democracy any elections na ati say MPP mo na bibia pese ko to so aba akadi say obi kra ni na Dr. Bawumia compete 2024 25 years.
All right, abusuan hemo bibia kwa ba aha e Ashanti Media na Dr. Matthew Peku Prempe asabedi nkomo biem na ne nkomo no abusuan manfo se de ase aso mu no nya asem ketwa na okai asem ye kokan ye manfo binom edom nse go muti
Parliament cabinet after me koya no for mo breme me hu nyansafo a wo cabinet wa sebi na na dream do join Dr. Bawumia.
Entiza na asem ye kokan ye ne bi se na chese o mampanyina na ote sa time no se no wo cabinet obi a na na dwene mu no ono Matthew Peku Prempe na na dwene mu no obi asum ana wo deduct the meaning from asem na kokan ye no abusia ana ye ana fibi ko ade adane comedies ni ade na mateze ensantwerefo binim kra kase papa na be ya Matthew Peku Prempe nkomo nso na no mo nkasa kasa biem because the wa start se ke kamba no na na ode asema brem pipi ya mo nto aba ne mienu na wato bombu fa no wato bombu pa anti omo nso ne nsem na no anti yenim se bia nka fa na no me kasa wu nanso abusia wasa babiem na we de nkomo na ye long nkomo pa one interview was ya kan nsem je se de onim nyina waka na nsem obaburu so gu ha no o de free 1992 election na MPP ko ye aba bedu 2024 abato a yekoto ya omwe eni amanfo binim a ye blemi Bawumia se Bawumia ntina Christopher Antoba Bawumia ntina NPP ko we ana Bawumia enu mu asem digitalization ni adinti omonya message ntina MPP sanse me na manfo ka no odi ni nyina ba ana afi research MPP fonso ko ye ya the outcome the course no ede ntichirimu bre wo no ni nyina ode ho nsema ba na nsema wasa babodu so gu ha de abusia ja edi tie ne dihwe wangasa ko ne kutie bie na aside that nya tete se Bawumia wini a likely so obetuma be sa be ye running mate biem eno ntina papa yi kasa bebre sa na mi ntie ne nkomo ne nyina na fe fila wo no ene nso onyimu ha emfama ye
na ne credim say 1996 he president before March April he president before March April or campaign be 7 months and he got to aba enti owie no na he president Dubois 1992 be 3-4 months near Kotuaba. He president for 96 be few months near Kotuaba. TV na president for say sal konkana shasta tada. Ye president a candidate in term.
Okay.
Na se go in town to be go ko mu bi CC. Na umunya time nya kogana nya campaign. Na umutu na 7 months plan. We move from the Dubois in 30%. Or no buy on this 7 months here, you are 39. No, this year man, Kessia, and I'm part your man. If you say, not before election, re-election, selection, not go say year 2000, because the year Dubai in 92, and the year president for 96, then was the year 2000. As year 2 national election, we are party structure election, August 1998. Although besides the winning year, or winning year, no, because 2 months were free early. Primaries for presidency 2 months in your course na president before winning when you are 23 months busumi aduonu miensa asan ye kwa to year 2000 raba it we in the SSR party mrapon constitution in addition to the opposition cha 2 years before the next election was a year leader
opposition
opposition
okay
cha it ye po okay, well, up to 6 December 2026 to elect our flag bearer.
This earlier.
It's not early.
This one
early. Or say within 2 years.
Within 2 years.
Yeah, in the 11th month of the 24th. And it's not that early. What you say? Because medical catchers say, Uncle, you know, call around the country. And some non for catcher. You have a cut up. Unya dia besishima also yenhye na party ni yin krofo from mo be dida no
correct
What's your head?
Okay.
To say, Opo, go Casacra Ghana for
Sure.
It is not telling now Casa to the no CSU fee, no CSU. Ghana for now, those that same for the your tongue color TV, I got black and white. That knows why they what's CSU. No, you pay you for a year. Now the crew about party them. Now they couple more. No one no coping team back home.
Sure.
Santiago Castle channel. Obi abem say I'm told pay your smart doctor yeah you need and okay I'm probably go for gold at the end buy man to amoka hey yanom there Ugoma to gold aboka ensure cra dey nya binumi and you say o be dam ya tum ensure dey nya bin enumi meboa hey enkofo ni mo so mbombo guga say afa muntimi hey sabe trumu mo say nyem da ko constitution hey e abaye hwiri so the credit said, "Osha constitutional review no credit." And this from so we said 2 times no crap president in your interim.
Those were recommendations from them.
I say, why you call this? John, I want to set up committee in Anabua.
Wait.
We can't crew. Why the team committee?
President now. John Mama.
Why the team?
Don't remind Mama.
Oh, we don't report the command.
John Mahama.
What is that? Or not to be a press conference within 1 year. We make sure say recommendation. You are talking about.
Yeah.
It is. I say, baby, now okay.
But
me busa man till the okay.
Mama say baby say
I recommendation be move.
You dey come president.
Oji ya na waje.
Waje.
O ka ho asem se de oba to so aba.
Wo beto so aba ma ya.
Eji ya so da peso. Ko be okay Muhammad.
Oh dem. Baby say
ti o che di che
abonti.
The committee ko abonti ko ye di. Me ba ka to say omu ntimi nka kire da. Se Ghana for say omu ko abonti. They change 2 term 4 year no. You fan call indefinite. With president be just can do open. Ghana ni be na kabisa.
Ghana ni me kwa.
I say we can tell that NDC and one you see state say NDC for new number is a constitution no pesa.
Sure.
It's a Ghana for the count. Your mama didn't crawl for soon or foul. And they say we are the constitution.
Anyway, everybody better swap by
trouble.
Anyway, 10 minutes past 8. But I'm now. I can't afford me answer. Na more to my bay na in 2024 na Dr. Bawumia winning the running meter winning the quap of Ghana Hena would team Komo Ghana for CBT as will be so the outcome. And why do you think Dr. Bawumia should be retained?
Okay, but that's since 1992, almost every presidential candidate has been retained in both MPP and NDC.
Since 1992?
Yes. If we say, Obia Niwa, you did not go first time since 1992, apart from we are no president or so, our winning election. And the president called 96. While winning, they started to call 2000. Or moving from 39% about 56%. Okay. And then another call 2008. While winning. Then they started to call 2012.
Yeah.
Then I said, look at Korea Supreme Court.
Sure.
2016, or winning. And the Vice President Ivan Zatamel Echo 2000. One winning. Nico 2004. And this for one winning. 2008 winning in Prensa. President Mahama obey Fak Nyamutama Nyame President Mills. Or winning election in 2012.
Sure.
Because no a sitting president.
Of course.
But 2016 will lose.
Okay.
In the NDC for presenting 2012 or winning. One presenting in 2016 Oluzi. One changing.
Sure.
One presenting in 2020.
Yeah.
Oluzi. One example. One presenting in 2024 or winning. The president will have a go at it 4 times.
Sure.
The what?
Okay.
Ghana ha. President Pia wa hand over. power. Or hand over my before challenging.
Sure.
The what? It is President Rawlings, President Ford, challenging. And the President Ford challenging 1996. And the President Ford winning 2000. Why the hand over my President Ford?
Rawlings.
Okay. At a bills challenging President Ford 2000, only could 2000. Or challenging President Ford 2004. When up 2008, President Ford hand over my.
Only my Prof. Bills.
Okay. President Mahama, not President Kufado, echo contest 2016. We watch.
Sure.
Another winning 2016.
2016.
President Mahama need another call 2020. When they win here.
2020 another than winning.
2024. When another hand you over.
Oh, the Major Mahama.
Okay. Sir, and then I when the day President Mahama contest.
No, I'm on contest there, Dr. Bawumia.
And it's a President Mahama back hand you over to 2029. Who is the most likely? Really, what's your partner? When we look to forecasting, we say chatting up to direct. At the end of 15th September, the end of boy, we kind 10 steps under. Now, by now, but middle number. A boy middle number the following week, not to be 23-34 last two. At 265 years. Is it a chat that one so? Okay. So say me no free your studio. Yes, I see a cook message. Yes, I see a com magazine. You call baby any pesia bar station. Who post a party do?
Dr. Bawumia.
At the MPP, you are invested in Pape. And you didn't call 2020. And dear Ben, the young a fit par 2024. A fit par ye offer yawin, and dear the young in tea, the same for could be. Here, the new President Laubera, a new boy he called 1992, when you are 30%. South in Parliament in your zero. You boycott to Parliament in your zero. You are more to Parliament, I keep winning seats, maybe. They what?
Of course.
Okay. Come to 1996, and I signed the President Kufoko. We wait for a do one in 13, equal 39. We what?
Sure.
But there are only 61 members of Parliament. Near less than 2/3. MPP, near less than 2/3. One can say,
yeah.
What could you say about the Constitution? President Rawlings, Vice President, candidate in time. It's the Constitution. It will be a near Diama Akaso when you behind this if all the miracle problem free because of our country. Uncle 1896, you could be President in your 61 seats. 61 was far less than the 2/3 majority. The only thing I'm NDC for one sister constitution is said. Now in other parties, then your seats maybe my 67.
Okay.
CPP ni PNC for the cow. They were 67. 67 no. A blockade NDC from getting majority. What is it?
Okay.
It's no credit say NDC for the BIA more than 2/3. You put up constitution. No more for life. Because NDC party, a cocoa party be abada.
Yeah.
So already NDC for you. The only time I Ghana for your Agyapong sitting Chief Justice on frivolous case on Mampeni in Chroma time. Saturday will declare one president for life and one party. Upon Chief Justice, sure. President Mahama will declare no president for life. Our constitution, that means your Constitutional Review Committee in report no the abano. And yes, a person will 3 terms, a person will president for life. Because terms no limit no, a person will be free.
And it shouldn't be 2 terms.
It will be 2 terms. Only Chief Justice Eddie.
What Jam Raso in it?
Only Eddie.
Yeah, Jam Raso in it.
Some very electoral commission.
Chief Justice.
I didn't tell because when you see a referendum, it will upon one electoral commission and then the Chief Justice. You call the referendum, Chief Justice, electoral commission, oh, 40% of the Ghana for 45% of 2 years. I did not pass it by 80%. I wouldn't challenge because of challenge the Chief Justice for The only announcement is in the electoral commission. So, a year when the answer, the constitutional review report in the buy on their ship, you have to remove with term limit. Say Parliament, to test members of Parliament may decide on how many times the president will go. When they want to test of Parliament, they say,
yeah, I don't know what to tell.
one thing majority leader say President Mahama Power, Mr. Samran.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't say, Omun him, you nice so. No deba. It is obvious I can't just say, Omun, you want to say President Mahama, yeah, not Gia. What was said, no, chia, only I say because Supreme Court, many children. I say, at the Freeport, what
report and Dr. Nyaunya Tabaki.
Only no crew. And you're all in federals of your mama.
So, really?
Yes. See, every year a prime minister. It is Supreme Court case, no? So, more we near. It doesn't affect MPP.
Sure.
I won't say that you come. I won't say delegate system here abolish it. So just some rana, yeah, you have to be the affected. Yeah, now to be young brand quite. Okay. And for the whole delegate system, number 12 baby.
And easy for the
okay. Say, I say look at the 50 quid so won't pay.
Yeah, more over more than 2 times. Yeah.
The
General Secretary the Chairman. Yeah, of course. How many so many?
Oh, control for
party for
delegates.
Yeah.
It is a good delegates now. Next say this will be a reserve for a card carry members in the debate. One have advantage. After what I say. And walk off Africa what is so I could be born even the pen in the Akumia no, it will be any. No go follow no go Christian you Akumia ma. Then you out of your cause or look at the free party na be 2000 as 2004. Oh, now we free and this. We free people that. Oh, Google there.
Okay.
Party have the call indefinite solution. Also your party baby.
Oh, okay.
It's your one or the offer the offer say Mahama.
Yeah.
Mebo. It's real Mahama offers. Mami no come on. Mami no come on. Ne ba na head of the external intelligence and Mahama.
Okay.
Christian Mwakunyama. Ne ba, ne yamba. Oh yeah. The intelligence agencies say never Ghana. The ba head the back. Oh yeah, NDC NPO. That's why they use it. Makaso America, remember this statistical TMPBN. And the first time here. I think you Dimika say fake MPP. Oh, but you open. If you are down, stop. I could live on NDC for the year. I need to say Abia because I say MPP is fake. I see 2024 I want. I
also want to.
Massa, you bring. As would be post party will be. Yes. Many no let cabinet. You know. Tiaje, a dear buy. Who could you be? Now, would you know one when you and so to? As a penny or take fear. And coloring and can one come. It's like for me as a cocotte. NDC for me, after my show, NDC for me. Also, he's not part of the fake party.
Some guys are NDC.
This is Uncle for me and son. But will be a suspended indefinite from MPP. Oh, she don't fast in it. Yeah, Mahama. And now Mahama, Minister Bakwa, or call retirement, the buyer head of external intelligence. And
MPP,
you say, MPP, only one the bill and so on come. The MPP, fake MPP, don't come. Sako for me, sir. I did to Moko. Omu Kokot, Ako undermine a saving Ketiane. 50 quid to the Omu. So, who has said if you don't have control NDC now, you're good delegates now, delegates in your view.
Yeah.
It's one of our next NDC president. Because of registration for.
Sure.
Why the Kuta resources?
President never resources.
Okay, yeah. After mature no me son, it is to be sorry catch yourself president Mahama and not just officer 3 terms of one. Me see only not just officer 3 terms. Why not just officer president for life?
Well, wait to see. You can't hear.
No, no, you go on the car. And send
what is 30 minutes past?
Also, call you close to
yeah, no, he said, sir. Or Casa Debbie, Nipper Big Casa.
You to UK, TV is like I said, Woodroom or no Christian Ubitram.
Yeah, was a bit.
That's also a easy. No, see, to be now president, not to stop Ghana the same.
Sure.
It didn't see.
And to be
I say, Kofi Ghana, me for Kofi Ghana, some will give her a boka. Now, what if you tell us a boka? No, I don't good a boka. It's in your summer, or dinner, no kind in all year. It be true.
Anyway. No, yes, I'm resume. Yes, I'm resume. There are 5 contenders.
No, I mean, so handing something. 2012, MPP, the whole Ghana, I mean, I'm here director of elections.
2012. Okay.
Me na me call Ghana in our church, I did a friend of pink sheets. And then they said the pink sheet in a black election or polling station. Now me say, you 2 abandoned you collected over 26,000 pink sheets all over Ghana because of training and training. It will demand a credible case or court against election. In fact, I'm going to read the Supreme Court judgment and say, so what kind of judgment is there? Apart from some people no can fight for against the suit, you know. Real interpretation of the judge be actually and kept before na win. Yes. Ushe omo judgment na. Omo what we try ya can be bia we also start from my but the Jeffrey we could mount a proper case after 2012. Okay. It's the idea court, you know. Ideally you probably didn't know because sure. President now got to the Swaban. So I'm to the Swaban 2012. Yeah, to President Kufuor. And now said they know share about also on his behalf. Oh yeah, director of elections. What's the NBC for the 2016? National chairman of Koya. I say look at the
I say look at it, of course. No general secretary.
No general secretary.
Yeah, no general secretary.
What is it? MPP do see a court. And then academy. And ye dear bubu yesu yembre yebre ye hontie say ye party as I could lose second time and another as I could lose it. And now do not accept the Indian of the mobu. Ye pe bema. Yes, MPP say or lawyer for kukudam the boy. Ye pe bema when you are contract. I didn't know near the coin. And no be sure I say Dr. Bawumia or your politician when you say the most political case in Ghana's political history is Supreme Court in 2012. Why not that? First, I only who on political platforms was to 2008. Sure. Has you now President Kufuor spotted the number here. Abaye me Bank of Ghana promoting a deputy governor.
Sure, correct.
President Kufuor spotted no buy or ye incompetent and I said no to be near Juma and then Juma won't tear. Can you show said that Danko Kufuor is my running mate? Running mate. 4 years later, you won't see your pa ye pen Yanseni how many dear court on your coffin. Because of that court proceedings, instead you see answer you and I any pink sheet. Police station ballot is lost or one at the polling station. A court 2016 about now you could cram because near that maybe
of course.
Obi enu say it be see. Saba pay on the court 2016. That's running mate. But here running mate the longest running mate ever. 16 years. 2024. Oba na na be twan kuno nti. Yakobo share mani twedu. Seven sakaye pese anya democracy any elections na tia to say MPP mo na be dia pese ko to so aba. And can this will be crying na Dr. Bawumia compete 2024. 25 yes. Cuz okay say o probi any why party adwuma check ke na pede amana. Akanipa 5 years can you go come na Agyapong.
Come na Agyapong of course. On was a check.
Me boa. It's a long service award. Me boa. And yet long service award. And that's a distinguished career award. Me boa. In the party. Okay. And the Omuno Mujina. Who probably our cabinet experience. What's that table here dream tree and your someone? What you say? Dr. Bawumia is probably the longest.
The longest. The longest.
Okay. Or you're head of economic management team for 8 years. Or you're cabinet member. or your vice president, or deputizing for president, or your acting president. So many times around the bank of government.
Of course.
It will share almost 5 now. Agyapong on your cabinet minister.
Yeah.
Kennedy Agyapong on your cabinet minister.
Okay.
It say am I date to say COVID time now you taking decisions that we are seeing in a prison. No more knew how we got about it.
Sure.
But we was take up first.
Dr. Brian Agyapong. Brian Agyapong.
The first time I was cabinet minister 4 years ago.
Okay.
Over 2 years, you were cabinet.
Okay.
Back on
the
was the first time I was cabinet minister 4 years ago.
Okay.
Me, multiple probability, me survey cabinet 7.5 years.
Of course.
Me knew more person who back cabinet in a year, Juma. Nobody comes anywhere near Dr. Bawumia.
Okay.
To the extent, say, me and me decided, say, me contested presidency that, so about me contest here.
Okay. Also, Dr. Matthew Poku decided, said, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will move here.
Me contested.
Uncontested.
Because ye peubia, na jumu do, amongst us small could do anymore. Because I'm on your 7 year, nobody comes near you.
Okay. So based on experience. Based on experience.
Okay, I'll talk about the 4 years, but I found me back to Mammy and did Chunda.
Among Mukoyi.
Me see Obi Wa.
Omuba.
Okay. Obi David. Now, what mimics you? No, my hair, Korea. 7. What's your this will be? Baby, now make that it's Usha. And Usha relevance to governance.
Okay.
Omo mu holi nyina ehfo da di no mo bi ba ya e bi nsi da vice president bi akra nyi bi da mo se ne se mi nyanu NDC for ka ndi wa ma economy na yi aye mo vice president bi adi what's the question yes
Yes,
who's the MPP for 88 ka say economy
yeah
ka say vice president must go yes where they go
can must go
it's a next week ka say vice president go economy now if I could that edit no kasa what's the no
sure
88 MPs say ye first say that ye nyina ya dwe papa 88 no dwe papa omo na eche the ekoso abem because omo nya wo abem me no dey say eche
no correct
the omo body so bo no ye say na dey me ye fan hye no ye fa ko show bi foforo okay ye me the bit you account me show say from COVID time 2020 Dr. Bawumia have then you budget that answer na parliament
from COVID
after COVID
that 2020
yes
it is 2024
yes
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia have any budget
till it was ready in parliament
hey and then sometimes he followed the minister
me multiple prepare my friend budget till it was ready in parliament
I didn't cabinet what happened
the budget never came to parliament expenditure
no cabinet
never came expenditure revenue estimates in the neighbor. The budget that was read by Kenneth in parliament was never a matter that came to parliament.
Yeah, give input.
As what I cannot just say. You give input from every ministry.
Okay, of course.
What they call? Minister Mua, cabinet minister Mua. No, I call some Ministry of Finance. No, are the directors who civil servants. No, Okako presented the Okako defend the ministry the budget to civil servants. Oh, yeah, the other coin. See, but floor of parliament. It's me as a minister of education. There were 1 or 2 things that was announced in education or floor of parliament. And you're not the coin. As minister of education, there were 1 or 2 issues that were announced about education on the floor of parliament in free education ministry. It's a cabinet assembly ever come. Now you count the most impactful things that has been done in this country. So we look at free SHS.
Of course.
Free SHS. You have a Ministry of Education.
Sure.
You hear the call cabinet. Cabinet approve we expect. You did Ministry of you did free SHS budget coin in March 2017. Not Deputy Minister Prime Minister of the Ministry.
March 2017.
Yes. Go there, go check it. So now I approve it, Deputy Ministers in Accra there.
Okay.
What you say? And so we have been able to work the logistics of the free SHS, the cost and financing aspect, to be able to submit it as part of cabinet approved for it to go into the 21st budget of Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. Just again, yes, implemented in September. It tells you the work that was done.
Sure.
What you say? And number two, you know, busy on busy. Yeah, necessary. Yeah, necessary. Because we are in there. Cabinets, documents, evidence were whole. What you say? It's deeper 5 days now. Me, I mean, your penny. Can Agyapong. Already, many need the outgrowing in our baby in your penny. One can't tell me that. No, don't.
Yeah, because I see Kennedy one. So how
one can't tell me that. So one can't tell me that's of the president.
For more money, that's what the president. Sir.
Yeah, you're bearing the power of the no be any.
Ain't me bo. Not as any Otin or Keka. A foul boss, Bawumia, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. How do you feel? I know some wine does Dr. Mahmoud. You are for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Say, and now come who take beer. Was I can see me some 7 previous. And you woo a year, Kennedy Agyapong. Or you can send me on patrol dies, just a son of very printable. So, what is answer me? How do you?
Sir, you started to say, say a cabin corner. Yeah, internal primary, so be on radio and TV. I'm not still changing it. So we don't tea and
when you share party for no Mukazo.
Me say, wait, but radio and TV ain't come on to become a TV.
No crap.
That is my point. That is my point. Because internal elections, you know, and then we need the Dikarabagan high, acting some form for me. Hey, now we're free NDC internal elections and Funka games.
Sure.
And I'm ready.
Yeah, TG
yeah, but you're careful for it's that a party McQuine say internal primaries. You for radio, TV, and on social media. Media, one of the first proposals I person me here after we win is the fact that see starting internal primaries. What do I say about social media? What do I do local TV, paper? Automatically disqualified.
Nanga, you use it that moment for business.
And for only campaign, man, for your campaign within MPP. When you see elected people, what them order about the cancer? Only back on your poop. So what? So what? America, the person the president.
American crew. Zeni passing the president.
Oh, a bit more country. You pay 435. 435. What? Hey, Florida. What? Kenya. Much over the year, 435. More cool share. Not 435. They decided say you pay way as president now. You pay way. You vote now when you're on a mountain.
Oh, okay.
America pay the way because of your president. Well, America nearly 300 million people.
Sure.
435 in the president of the United States of America. They promote delegates from the states. Say you know. And you mum go to Abano, say, Mako Sunlight, and they and they go to 435 in our states, they best certify them, say, oh, number very representing. I will talk about my president. America president, when you with the America Cold War, 435. What is it? And to be a coming quan. King, no, you be trust. Like here, who you drew so, maybe original mention 2008. Uncle radio, so Uncle TV, till me chairman Grass Boy, and I be interviewed 6 months ago. I actually don't believe that when it's time for internal elections, radio need TV time because yes, we are. We na more carbon edding. What is it? My media toy and pray. Now it is a more preparation. Only one to radio need TV.
Yeah, a man said that.
It is here, you for me and I'm point in the yini. And this is a and crying mumu. What is it? And then you know already my point in the seconds of a fresh room said, meanwhile, did you know you? A more would want to call you now, or him and our farmer. You know, some call him and no answer. I call plenty of legends, man. Sure. But so they are dealing here to radio TV. Oh, you can't have a patch of grandpa. What? I said, no, what can over that call radio TV is a country.
And send the go. Yes, you have a car.
I don't hear until I did. If you ever can, you walk on your Kenya and what you are. Oh, yeah, but Yamin Chadi, women are nature.
Women are nature. When somebody didn't move out, it was women and somebody go.
Oh, sir. Almost said, it's awesome, no kind.
Just one clean.
Yeah, or kind. Maybe you say, oh, no foot to form and to the foot here. Because, or say, put his take or say, yes, say Bawumia, say a Dubois in 1996 is a Dubois in Yari. Okay. So, if that is the only statement I did just so there, which means I said, even if he got it wrong or a liar. Yeah. But what you can say, they say, if you are the Paco, a child intro. Uncle said the Paco here or true for. Because also be now catch you. What you say? Yeah. That's why I'm saying that secondary radio TV and I'll catch a delegate in Nkwa. And I am a volunteer. And Kujia. Okay, easy to amend.
Of course.
Okay. So say about TV sweet. Something wound to me. The issue statement said, on my client.
Sure.
Bawumia and Casa. Bawumia baby, okay, be a recording or TV. You will be on Casa, baby. In fact, me must book baby. In going round on behalf of Bawumia, I said, Sir Adubahin, the Yari went to be a campaign, said you see here.
Okay.
And you call 96 went to me and Wendy. I've said it severally. And I am a crisis. I do why the main campaign was an appearance.
Yeah.
And you see, can not go on reporting. That is what is preventing him from admitting. Yeah. Even to other people. Send him back. It's what in the second one. I said, my camera, they say, yeah, I said, no, kind of. Say, well, no, people usually target Dr. Abamu. Liar. But not take Omumiye pools of Ghana. Almost because of that statement, the popularity. I know the favorability rate really that. And you for what I said. But if we want to cure that, and if we want to build a faster process of reconciliation, we should learn from our traditions and our constitution. So one more prayer, Akuyama. One for us to radio meeting. One be one call. The only legitimate person only be which is of him. Sure. The only legitimate person will be MPP, Blackberry, and parliamentary candidate, not including executive. Hey, delegates, no. Sure. It's your money for your job, 20 years, and come on. Yeah, about this.
Anyway, Martin. But the issue is how do you reconciliation after January 31st? Reconciliation.
Sir, you got very fast.
And then you.
Obumujenyi, Obiansu be a party. Which is the coverage of program. Or say, you are Kennedy who you like. Say ye Blackberry. Not the critical thing your name as well. The what? Okay. So you say, let them start coming. See, fee, for your time, Omo pray. You really know to be at this. Ye de se kon la be dia kuya no nyira na ko na ko de hie no no mkaka se na ye be so ye be boa ye be bo ho ba ma kuya no we di mo nyama bre nyira the pet o de yi na Blackberry ye kopi ye pray ye nyira be ye ba den amana ko Jubilation. And I believe that go for the nyira a be hu se bi kra de mo nyira nyam se ye luzu a ye be rally me trade bi kra that is part of what you free. But the best to say, Umuno Umujan, come Agyapong, Oluzu Bakun, or very campaign. Media Penny Kennedy. We didn't call campaign or anything. I would never lie about it. Oh no. Ubia appealing to a different segment of society. Ubia what your kind of some channel uti. Ubia what the job for. Ubia if you are your canon, but Odin Kofobik or Casa Uhiano to bring the people out. See, we have to find a way. And we have so much time. This is present for 23 months. Sure. What? It's what we are waiting. You see, if we have what? 11 months in 2026. Yeah. 12 months in 2027. Come on, I say. 23. Yeah. We have another 10 months at least, or 11 months.
Almost 33 months. That's a long time.
Some on social media. So, be a man and not. More competition, you will lose the beer. Be a man and not a strong kind of kind.
Anyway, but no crop up a horse, in many Dr. Matthew, Foku Prem, Ashanti NAPO, and that many Busua, eating common. The tip of Prebe would be a for Agyapong, but we are still here. In Busua, eating common. Brother, let's look at this. Yamra Santimai. Obano, now, I was personally. We've sat back and then I had a lot of observations for the past yet to a very real and then personally I call you a refined NAPO. Yeah, I call you a refined NAPO. And then I want to ask, but it's very difficult, but I will ask you. Yes, it's very difficult to ask you this. What has happened to you? You are a refined NAPO. Personally, you'll be at me, I've sat back and I'm like, hey. So who could have thought, say, NSMP, you will be or no friend, no more body, no say, yeah. One the baby is a gonna put the inside. And I see your platform and it is NAPO before I compare my doctor, the Buddha, be a grad. Mr. Remo, Martinoso, Yankaya, whom Napoli. Who is this NAPO? Is it that same NAPO? This is a refined NAPO. What has happened to you?
Yeah, that's it. You see, the only thing that happens there to do the for election is that's the only thing I have to say. But said them soon them bind it. They sure said, okay, from 2008 we were at Parliament. You see there. You Obama did not see their Macassa name, Subine, Menia, Minister of Menya Ubia, me, true. Say no prayer, what could grab the better. I don't see the other hand, who could drive the car somewhere. There be uncle for. I prefer say one of almost one day. You because they be more than no focus what show I gave a compare the career. A man castle one. Because will be a kind, will be a say, will be a say. Nevertheless, because of radio activity, I could go peace so Agyapong. To say now election be anyone. And Crofone, Kuja. Umuba Bemwa. Umuhatu Umudidi, Makoma, no two. Dodona Nyabutre, it's the Crofon. And Uncle Foka said, hey, what has changed? And the subject. Every day, a situation. Now, the Yokoton of Stone to your city. So soon, Clement said, the Yokoton of Stone will end that every day. Like you left on the star. The old shells are all size, it's a bit more challenge. Tempi you have. If you are so to me, then you have to rub sa. Not much more. Who said, and they said, would you pass your casa? How did you fun? You feel free.
I understand if you are if you say, Mokwami Krumano. If you say, Paconibrow, you wish you know, this shadow.
If they are very random, and I make it. What's about it today?
You live up with
it. Manchester United.
Okay.
You got a more Manchester United for nothing with deep pain.
Liverpool
for nothing with deep pain. But young Kadoke, nothing with deep pain.
Well, in a contest.
So the contest, open contest there. Me say President Biya Nikwa Wapa Ghana or you do change another than Koko. That was the contest of the Kamukano. Okay. If a contest without dispute here, it doesn't change the fact that me, the partner, me keep a shield. You know, come and share that. It doesn't mean that for her to come and your president. In fact, just mentioning his name shows that he has a standard he has set. Another Liverpool was standard of Manchester. It's the Manchester United because the more Liverpool for and now more Liverpool now. We didn't Liverpool at all. It is because I'm talking in reference to where I started, where I'm coming from. But because the ocean was right? Me busa assembly. Party here, me will mean. Obiaba can't just say free, United Party. Of course. And I've said several, say United Party. United Party of Ghana was a helpful. Because between 1947 to 1951, now you for you two of Ghana put two. And for you more call exile, I'm not hearing degree. That is the reality of the fact. Reality of the fact. And if we're now suffer power under CPT government, it's not suffer. Also, the more internet, I use in Pabua, or Pabua, if we bring Johnny. So, the tattoo, Kumasi Zongo. So, Zongo, he never Amadu Baba. Okay. Kuzongo Gobu Sopia, the one as I Amadu Baba call Nigeria. Or Koyen, the Edman, no. Zongo for Pedida. And then I can say, the come to Amadu Baba Pamon. Your Zongo man, the bear Zongo head. Up to now, who's the woman for them at the bed? You got a new Zongo for the year. What is Zongo? We found question. Officer. You're banning no, or what's now when change me palace. Because when change is your Pamon, I want to know officer of me palace. Okay. If you are saying, we call Nigeria, we call Budu. I'm just telling you too. If you hear Kofa at tea party now, true, NLM, party Kofobe 8 na Kabo at UP. National Liberation Movement. Okay. National Liberation Movement, the party I tell you, that's what opportunity. Your tea party, you call it. I know the man, the chairman of the know that. Big one. And your fact. And your fact, and your fact. Nothing people's party. Nothing people's party. Omo tea party, you know me here. Okay. Again, no quarrel. Me too. Unlock youth organization. Unlock. I'm gonna fool. Yeah. Omo youth organization. Togisri, Naned, Media. Who they were joining? UP. And just got Shifim Mupi party. In California for the okay. Togoland Congress. Who's that? The can't do your best. Me too. You can't look and lock youth organization. Togoland Congress. Another one from Everland. And you for the tea. Oh my, can you come Muslim Association Party. All Muslims in Ghana. It's a party in Freedom. Okay. And they never join. And they form a UP. Normally they friend come like I said, not a Christian. Muslim Association Party, normal leader. A Christian. Okay. Federation of Youth Organizations. Have groups A2. And a cabo in the PUP. Why? Because coming from the maybe called parliament. So Mobia and party based upon regional fee. Union United, Union National Party. Okay. And all these parties, which were nationalistic parties in their areas, Togoland Congress, NLM in the Akan areas, the Shefimo in the Greater Accra, the Northern parties in there, the Alo Youth and the Togoland Congress, came together to form the United Party. None of these parties, and I'm not politician being mentioned that their background were the Jews. What do I say? And on the United Party, and the Bay PM Progress Party and the Busia. One of the key elements at that time in the effective Constitutional Party, which was Bidema. Yes, Bidema, who was the brain in the Nkrumah's party, had been also exiled. Back but he was the other guy. Or Mayor Progress Party. And now Bidema Tino. And I'll call. Okay. Now, you're back 79. And now this same PP group, the UNC, and the PF. These same groups in 1996, they remember they met called 96, and we move back. New Patriotic Party. But the New Patriotic Party has always has two sides. Gankwa, Buzia, Kofo, Dubuahin, factions later. All those factions emanate from 1979. Because Dubuahin, and a lot of the Ghana people, prominent Ghana and the one, they were in UNC, and they are Ashanti Media. Katechi nominated, I see them Ketia, they are UNC. A lot of them. And the PFP, the Usuleku. What I say? The party has always had schisms. So, it's in 92, I do want him by not for UNC side. And that party chairman, Darucha, from PFP side. There were a lot of schisms because that radio need to even lost into one and say, first of all, by PFP. Not the chairman, UNC, and Agyapong. And the schism will be by. What I say? But now, we are coming out of all these. Now, I do want a campaign manager, Nameko Fund. President before the president, and that's the president. We are President Kufo. We are President Kufo. I go far to identify now. Or buy or to me Bank of Ghana or Bank of Ghana. Or can't he pick people here? So therefore, over fast forward, the now the Queen is over here running now. It tells you the competence of Dr. Bawumia. Two of your serving presidents are actually identified for his knowledge and wisdom, his dedication to duty, his humility. My mother serving in 16, party leadership of for the first time, the party can unite around this personality. You see, money SKP. Yes, I'm going to party. So, because will be serving diligently or some. Oh, we similar music. You see, the person will be here. Will share some. Well, some. What's it? Pamon, not for will be a non-year over. What do we want in the president? There will be a, and that's all for my hina. Who will be a better one now? Will be an Agyapong. Who will be a new Casa now? Will be a Didiatem. Who will be a, or to be the scanning to move for money. What's it? This can hear you, Hinda. Debbie. You have said your Papa boy, as you. Oh, my dear, what do you have about my here and our country here as a president? With what? So, what do you have? Come here, you don't tell me. Come here back in. Say, who is car? Come here, come to some woman as a but so you are feeling it there. Who will be in Casa with it? With what? Who will be an Agyapong? Who will be a wedding the honey? And now, what? Who will be a somebody as some calling now fairy? So, what if you will be? Okay. And I think that on all these things, we have passed. Over Brofuma, is it 21st century, idea century? People are going to live on their ideas. It's a digital century. Why not promoting digitalization? The whole of Africa. Why ideas now transforming cool? Go for reserves. With the cabinet, with the EMT. Or you go for reserve, out of go for reserve, you goes for oil. You don't be a gold for oil. Under the cabinet. And the petrol price right now. And see, all ideas, you know. So I'm on the requirement, I'm implement the ideas now. A trade beer, if you are paying or to the sugar in the ideas now. And Tina, and this for buying. Or we implemented Dr. Mahmoud about the ideas, or more feeling. Because the one feels. Like how to, who be also be told our boca, we do drop at the Shiboka. Not we chose Kaboko Boka. What be that? What is the penny send that? So we have to Kaboko Aboka. As you see. It's Ushema, no woman is none of this.
Okay.
The web boy, ya ton, that, mama political history, mama visibility, mama competence, whatever attribute you say you need in a leader who will go and bring you votes. When you leader, not first name you more custom. We're a leadership in idea.
Okay.
Right? What demonstrated here? I mean, who they are chain of among the contenders.
Okay. Exactly 20 minutes past 9. In the next 10 minutes, now, actually, in the next 10 minutes, what are the future holds for you?
The future is very, very, very bright.
What does it hold?
Because I'm living my purpose.
Okay.
I'm living my purpose. Yeah, politics. So, I think the future is very, very, very bright. The future is even brighter than that of the Mahmoud. Right?
Yeah.
Meaning, some new email of Kofi, so what's in Tina? We'll be crying like this. What do you say?
So, who would that?
Yeah. And what is over there? I'm sure I will form. If you, I'm going to walk out of the car. But he should is ground. So because that, you have that institution for the car. To unit for the car. Or you better, sir. Or you're not dreams will be where. Or dream who deep. Or dream the implications of it. Or dream the merits and demerits of it. And or the tools and you are way. Or the agency funds obey. So, you know, these funds obey. I think maybe one of them running it.
Yeah.
I'm saying, newbie.
So, what does the future hold?
I'm saying, newbie. But you said, I'm in time of service. Let me assume. Me, I ain't may pet. Or he know about who could eat, because of him back who could eat, I miss me young. And as I was soon on the Sunya, you wish having ring and any. That's all.
Anyway, everybody can issue I didn't want to better about you, Oboku Bremflair. Nah, you didn't come in, but I didn't want to say perfect.
No.
Oh, can you like
Yeah. That kind of says, my person. You baby, Memenda. Yeah. Last week. Because of the end of the Tabu country, because all your MPP, Blackberry, are all contest election. I didn't say sit down and say, Basa. So, Basa the bar, that's how, yeah. So, when the million person met to the say, the men shall folk of trouble, who got through my dream. No, I bear Basa. So, when the veteran fear, because they'll be married to deal with you. I think I made home right now. We started from day one, talking about peace and unity. As we the party motto development in freedom. I know idea farmers will be a community development. But you probably not share my dream. O come our dream, not the one that share my dream, not the one that no convention be one. Who the you also say that, yeah, you're going to be also be with time. Okay. Or soon, if you didn't, in the corner. Or soon, if you didn't, in the corner. You are just the end and then I just get no crack.
Okay, now what will you not James now, you know, among if you could be MP, if you could be brave, among one now, almost say, now was also the likes of a call Vincent as if when one fine and only Russia begin by your footprint is still in Parliament. The likes of a call Vincent as if lawyer those are your footprints and friends are you are not there, but women that know Parliament. These are people that you groomed, you know, effort. A commission that they would say, no, when you did that, it is good you groom certain people. If you want my name, if you must association, you know, how much our mind yet. Now, why you realize that? But it is good you did that.
Oh, sir. Ubia also has a baby, so also that's Ubia. This you with this one to you. Oti radio ni adeachi. The women who say in 10 years. Obiso hapo cha baby akase. Papa we inti na nemi so meet radio tie radio. Wow, no cry baby our movie on. So the pattern. But crying na training.
Sure.
Because the back a bet is on one. Because the body ye chair on no. Because the many are ye chair. And now you call the schedule kruma. And we need be above you.
And no cry.
Oh,
will be any also.
What the about who still who die will feel free. Now I'm on telephone. Almost so much. For the start to come, start to wear. Hello, do so how to know what to do. Nah, no cry. So they call Parliament be some in sa chairman, they chairman Juma. Ma, ni Juma to say be a chairman Sabos. Sure. To say people from the other side of Parliament, be clear, and your ET men and no Georgia hold no. I learned from both left and right. Okay. Now for long-standing relationship with both left and right sides. Okay. Well, because you say, "Nia Muntaka." What can say no crowd? What can say that boy Binia?
Is it Muntaka or Davoba?
Binia.
Wow.
They are having to do. You call or say your friend, or say who is my friend, or say NAPO, say no, he's my brother.
He's my brother. Wow.
It is not about criticism. Not about criticizing.
Sure.
It's about the deep respect you have for a fellow human being. Now, one corner on your scale, we are seeing now. Ufi graduate to be ample. Now, but also, Baba say a consul. I said the empty.
NAPO
has to be natural.
NAPO Nyanko Pujao.
On count.
Never call the back up. And if what we told no drink, we have just 2 minutes to go. 0322494401, 0322494771. What we told number 4. When you line to me now, 0322494401. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Auntie Rose. Me too.
If I told me, he said, when I come, oh, you miss me, yeah.
No, come away.
Now come away. Agrikisma, Mate, last one, you go. Black man, yet you. Mate Black man made us say, last one. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
I am Omega Kunsu.
Me too.
Where NAPO ya dana ate what ma be church and name am amadan before no obia tie me ne tubi but ensema o kika no da mu da o clear this is one on your tongue or say that dey ko ne ko ni nyata no be ba re ntimi ni titi no ndana ate mate o church papa entre
mate me da say doctor ever so na asante mani gani
Minya Rabano of Fair, or a delegate.
Was it a delegate of you?
Had Mama Nehano.
Okay.
Na Enchakra, Yakaba area.
Okay.
Delegates in Baba reorganize you. See, you be expanded from 5-5.
Okay.
Across 7.
Okay.
It's your dead and hope for you know the party Juma. Yes, I be 12 for delegates for.
Okay.
It's Bia Fu say, who be Pamono, free set no Fuzum Kotwaba. So say delegates near be you know. And you are about to no Mukoto.
Okay.
Delegates near be you know. You must be a polling station at Juma. It's no be an emergency be at the chairman of Benshia. It's the delegates no Kako Trauma, chairman of Benshia. The chairman for all your us or Mumpo, no more you were free.
Then you serve you. Mate.
Chairman for a big you chairman.
Okay.
Not delegates, not so. Or you want your police station.
Okay.
A police station executive or have to preside over a police station party.
Okay.
The party for no saying the whole police station. Album beg a party for no the police station home membership. Almost our album and no more black you leaders from police station executive.
Okay.
And if I'm a man on yes, sure said the deal of police station album.
Okay.
Drew on up as original.
Dr. Matthew Poku Prefect. Asante Media NAPO. Yango Bochao.
And go on come on.
That's bad.
You park of fast my brother now.
Jamme, Doctor, Jamme Kao. Yes. Thank you very much.